Hey, hello, Math Gang. How are you doing today? So finally, we are about to reach the last day of this week, of the first week of math course. Hope you are all in there. I know it's a lot of information to take, but we all will do it one step at a time. Okay. So far, I was actually just trying to pull most of you into the course or suggest you something based on your uh, self-assessment and practice assessment and the welcome unit. So now this is the time when we are actually into the course, and this will be a fast-paced course, so everything is going to be very rapid. You would see there are due dates back to back, and hey, that's what we signed up for, right? So if we have that kind of commitment right now, we are good to go, and it will not overwhelm you if we keep a consistent pace. Some hours that you dedicate every day for this course only, and you keep going with it, that would be ideal. Okay, so let me just start with showing you the next unit 1 that we will be working on. Whenever you are looking for whenever you get into the home page, make sure that you look at the calendar and see May 4th. The first thing I want to announce it is the last day to get 95% of your tuition refund, or last day to switch to any other course. If you want to switch to a math foundation course, which is 1043, you can do that. If you want to switch to a health math course, if you think you are going for LPN or medical lab tech and you might not need the academic or college math course, then you can switch it before this date. So big announcement, May 4th is the last day to switch to any course. Okay, followed by that, we can see that unit 1 homework and finally the test and everything is due for unit 1 on May 4th. Okay, so I know, like, I'm giving you this video a little bit late, but this is the time I can manage after getting everybody in the course and solving everybody's queries about the course and Pearson My Math Lab and all those things. So apologies on that. What we will do is we will start with the content, and you can either go to table of contents, but I prefer, since we have done the welcome unit, we know that My Math Lab's links are right here. I hope you know. But what we have done is you don't need to go through these individual links all the time. You can use the gradebook to see your grades, but and study plan, of course, which is awesome. You can also access your textbook from here, which is Pearson eText widget. And what I usually do when I'm taking any courses, go to unit 1 straight. Now, before we go forward, what are the learning outcomes for this unit? To demonstrate basic math skills using number theory, identify number set with including whole numbers, natural number, integers, rational, irrational, real, and complex numbers. Identify union and intersection, that U and intersection. You will see those signs and you will know what I mean. And different set of numbers, express set notation and interval notation, curly brackets, this bracket. Okay, so you might think this is useless, but in future, if you are going for any engineering program, this is amazing, especially for coding and some other engineering programs. Evaluate algebraic expressions containing different mathematical operations using order of operation. So order of operation, PADMAS, if you know that, or whichever mnemonic or whichever small acronym you have created for it, it is essential. It is the basic foundation skill. So that's what the first assignment is about, to check if you are good with the PADMAS skill. Okay, so before you go to that, make sure you do some practice. And here are some you can see 2 options, so you can choose from this first one or second one and post it into the sticky note assignment. Okay, so I'll go back, and this is the sticky note assignment. So you go here. Some of you were worried like how to post something, so you start a new thread, and if you have taken a screenshot on your phone or on your computer, then you can say insert image and grab that image from your computer, whatever solution you have made. Before I jump on any kind of assessment, this is a marked assessment, right? So I always look for this word rubric, and I click on this rubric to see, okay, how is Sam going to evaluate what I did? So you will see that if you give solution to the question, if it is complete solution, and recorded with proper details, like you have all these steps given there and written explanation of steps included with the proper detail. That's what we are trying to know here, not how you solve it, but how can you explain anybody else, how can you solve order of operations or PEDMAS, right? So you will get 2 points if it is not complete. If it is like somebody's like doing I'm done and just going away with it, yes, there will be less marks for an incomplete or with lack of explanation, and 0 marks for not doing it. Also know that you have to respond to a classmate solution. This is how we build a community. This is how you see how other people are working. Maybe you can give a suggestion, maybe you can add something to it, or maybe you can appreciate their work. Good choice in the classmates post to respond, and all these points will give you 2 points. And if you just responded for the sake of completion, then you get 1 point, and if you did not respond, it's 0 point. Okay, so just a quick review that this is how we see a rubric. Okay, now going down, you will see the homework 1 and homework 2. So P1 and P2 are 2 sections in your textbook. If you are reviewing the e-text, it's great. But from my experience, this is a highlight of this video. From my experience, some students have straight jumped into the homework. Depends on where we are. You can watch this video, you can get an overview of how Laurie is another instructor for this course and she's trying to explain it, or you can straight jump to the homework section and start with that. For homework, you have unlimited attempts. Evaluation is straightforward. Of course, if you do so many times, you will understand the concept. It will try to explain you. Let me open question 1 and look at it. Okay, so this is the order of operation. Okay, now definitely I'm not able to solve it here, so I must have a pen and a notebook in front of me, and I will first write the question and start solving it. Verify the answers. You will read that in the book all the time. Double check, triple check the answer, put the value again, verify again. Okay, so once you do that, if you are getting an answer, that's well and good. When you get the answer, say the answer for this question, say it's 10, then I will enter 10. But say it was another question and it need a fraction, then I will say it was 2/5. Say it needed an integer, then I will change it and I'll say it is 2 integer 1/5 or 4, whatever. So all I'm trying to do is show you that this is how we feed answers. If it is a cube root, then you will, if it's a root, then you will put the radical sign, and inside the radical you will know that there would be the base, and you will know that you have to put the the root power right here. Okay, so these are few tips for entering responses. If you're not sure, say help me solve it, and it will give you steps to solve it. Okay, if you're not sure, say view an example. You can view an example in the textbook and you can follow along with the steps. If you are still not sure, you can go to that section of the textbook direct from this link and start reviewing that section of the textbook and see, okay, this was a textbook, I need to learn it from scratch. Come on, load. It takes some time. Of course, it's a textbook, but I usually minimize it so that once it's loaded, then I can just switch through the pages. So we can see it came to A12 and now it's trying to show us this exercise order of operation. Okay, finally, if nothing makes sense, no, I did not get it from this, I did not get it from this, I did not, ask my instructor. That option is always there. Send me an email. Hey Sam, I did not get this question. Do you know why we are multiplying 2 by 4, or can you tell me something? Either if it's a quick one, I'll reply it back to you. If it's something that I need to explain, then I'll create a small video just like this one and send it to you. Okay, so these are a few steps how you can solve the homework. Give enough time. Just don't run away. Just don't say help me solve this, solve and get done. I'm going. This will not help you in the test, and you can see the test is a big percentage of your marks, so make sure you solve each question yourself. Okay, the next one is, once these 2 homework are done, go into the study plan and practice more. The study plan gives you a customized way of practicing some questions so that you will target what exactly is going to be asked in the test. This pre-test is amazing. It is great. Okay, so we love our pre-test in the online courses because Many questions are similar, or kind of the pattern is similar to what you will see in your final test. But pre-test, you get one bonus thing, which is 2 attempts and highest marks. So you get 2 trials, okay, and the highest marks is the one which is recorded and which is also, of course, counted for, right? And after that you go for your final test. So if now you are giving the final test after completing all these practice modules, then you have a very good chance of getting a high score, okay? And this is just something that I wanted to highlight. Also, resources are here, so if that thing is not helping out, then please, before you even think of looking anywhere on YouTube or asking me or asking a classmate, make sure that you go into the resources section and see, okay, I am wondering finding the union of 2 sets. Let's see what can I find about it. And you will see that there are some videos recorded by the Laurie, myself, or one of our other colleagues who are always teaching this course. And this one, for example, is coming straight from YouTube. So there could be various sources. So resource is another small section inside each unit that you can look into. There are worksheets right here under the videos. So if you want to practice more and you like the hand practice rather than MyMathLab, I would not suggest that a lot, because you are going to give your assessment on Pearson MyMathLab. So it would be great if from the day one or from the beginning you start practicing more and more through your study plan, and also through the homework. And if needed, then you can always go for these worksheets. So for order of operation, here is a small worksheet which can break it down even further, and you would see that, oh, there is a divide and plus, which one do I do first, which one do I do next, that kind of thing. I hope this video was a little helpful to you. And if you have any questions, I'm right here, okay? I'm happy to solve any question for you and show you how that can be solved. Just click on that little option which says ask the instructor, and I will bring my response right away. And if you think that is taking too long, Sam is only working 9 to 5, I like to study in the night, in that case you can go to the resources section and watch all the videos. Hope that was helpful, and looking forward to more participation and an awesome learning experience with you all. Okay, sign out for now, and FYI, it's my birthday. Feel free to say happy birthday if you watch this video. If you don't watch this video, you would never know. Bye.